Okay, so here's problem 3 in homework 21. We have this funny looking thing, and 3 inches by 3 inches by 3 inches by 1 inch, and let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the dimensions on mine. So let me, nope, wrong one. This guy, let me move this over to the other screen. Oh, come on. Come on. It doesn't want to move over to the other screen. Okay, now you did. Okay, there you go. All right, so here's the problem. Not dimensioned yet. I forgot to dimension it. I got called off to dinner. Let's see, that's 3 inches right there. 3 inches right here. 3 inches there. And I guess this is 1 inch radius. Okay. And our goal is to find X bar and Y bar. So, looks pretty obvious to me. What we want to do is maybe add this plus this minus that. So we'll call it 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so we go to the part X, Y, R, and I guess X bar I, Y bar I, AI, and AI, XI, AI, YI. All right, so part 1, call it this. We're going 3 by 3, and the X bar, okay, we're starting from right here, right? So here's our reference axis. So that's going to be 3. Let's see, let me start by making my line. I'll make my lines here. And it's going to go 3 plus, I guess it's going to be 3 plus 1. 3 plus 3 over 3, huh? Or 4. And then y is just coming from upwards, so it's going to be 3 divided by 3, right? Or just 1. I'll just write 1. I guess I'll go 3 divided by 3. And so I really need to make these bigger so I get more room, because I'm going to have to use some room when I get down to these guys over here. So let me see. Let me move my AI over there too. So AI, YI, there you go. So I have 3 plus 3 over 3, or 4. And then I'm going to have 3 over 3, so 1. I need some more room for my AI here. All right, and AI is going to be 1/2 3 times 3, right? So that's, what's that, 4.5? And so take my 4.5 and multiply it by 4. can't do that in my head. 4.54 be 18. Probably could have done it in my head. I don't know. And then 4.5 times 1. I can do that in my head. That is 4.5. So now with the triangle. And the square, that's easy. 3 by 3. And we're, oh, I made a mistake. This should have been negative. And that should be negative. So that should be negative, right? Let's get the negative side of that. Dummy. All right, so this over here should be negative 1.5. And then this should just be 1.5. And this should be 3 by 3, or 9. So this should be a negative 1.5. But I need to go area first. 9, negative 4.5. And so that is 40.5. Okay. Negative 40.5. And then here we're going to have a 9 times 1.5. And 9 1.5 should be, is it really 13.5? Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, 13.5. All right, so now we got a quarter circle. We're gonna have to look that one up too to see what its x's and y thing is gonna be. But its radius is 3, so it's x bar. Let's see, I had to look it up here. I already had it in. There you go. Okay, so here I'll show it over to here. Bring it. Come on. Come on. It's not dragging. There you go. Looks like 4r over 3 pi. Look, it's the same thing as this one up here. Surprise, surprise. I guess that makes sense. All right, so 4/3 r, which is 3 pi, right? So it's just going to be 4 over pi. And pi is delicious. And positive, okay. 1.273. And this is actually going to be the same thing, right? Because it's, it's over and up, yep. So 4 over 3, 3 over pi. Why did I put a negative? I just said it was not negative. Why did I put a negative in there? I don't know. 1.273. Okay. Now the area is going to be 1/4 pi r squared. So 9 divided by 4 times pi. We have 7.069. So let's take that. 7.069, 1.273 equals, boom. Turns out to be that's 9. Huh, interesting. And 7.069 times, well, once again, same thing. It's the same thing, 1.273. It's going to be 9. And then the last one, we're going to subtract out a semicircle. So now it's just 1. The center of that is actually at 0. Y is going to be a positive for thirds 1 over pi, or 4 divided by 3 divided by pi, 0.4244. And this is going to be 1/2 pi r squared, or 1/2 pi. Oh, and then it's going to be negative 1.571. And so you got a negative 1.571 times 0 is 0. No kidding. And then negative 1.571 times 0.4244 is equal to a negative 0.6667. And now we just have to add them all up. Let's do some erasing here. And so the area is 4.5 and 9 and 7.069 minus 1.571. So we get almost exactly 19. Yeah, it looks like 19. 19. So it was actually, what I got was 18.998, but I'm only going to go to 4 sig figs here. Okay, so I got, look here, we got negative 18. Is that right? That seems small. Yeah, okay, no, it's fine. And then yeah, that should be 2 times that, right? 4.5 times 4 is 18. What is 9 times 4.5? 40.5. Okay, all right. And they're both negative. And then 9, you add to it. So we end up with a negative 49.5. Interesting. Okay. And then a 4.5 and 13.5. Add them together, add 9 to it. Subtract out 0.66666, whatever. And we have 26.33. So we want the x bar, summation of all the ai's, x bar i's, summation of all the ai's. So we get negative 49.50 divided by 19. And that is a negative 2.605 inches. And a y bar, summation of area x, y bar. Summation of area. And we get 26.33 divided by 19. And I get 1.386 inches. Okay. And so let's see our answers. X bar, negative 2.61. Y bar, 1.39. And I think it makes kind of sense. You know, we're over here. not too bad over. You know, it's not, here's 1.5, here would be like 2.5, maybe somewhere in there. So we're like right over there somewhere. And 1.3, yeah, we're higher than, right here. Okay, I'll buy that. We could go ahead and look it up and do it in SolidWorks as well. Like, so maybe I'll do that here as as an added bonus thing. So let me, I'll save this and then I'll do it in SolidWorks live, all 3 problems.